We like to say when something special occurs that it is a once-in-a-lifetime event. Well, this year something is happening that really is a once-in-a-lifetime event. In fact, it's something that will only occur once in 77,000 years, namely the occurrence of Hanukkah before, in fact, Thanksgiving. When we sit down to our Thanksgiving celebrations with our turkey and our cranberry sauce and our pumpkin pie, we will already be at the second night of Hanukkah, and so a menorah with 2 candles and some latkes will perhaps be on our Thanksgiving table this year as well. The confluence of these 2 holidays has led to an online debate and to the creation, in fact, of an entirely new name for this time of year for Jews, namely Thanksgivakkuh, the combination of the holiday of Thanksgiving and the Jewish holiday of Hanukkah. There are some Jewish leaders who object to the Thanksgivakkuh phenomena. They suggest that it is yet another example of something that is uniquely Jewish, something that is a particular Jewish tradition or ritual being overshadowed, overtaken by general American culture. And furthermore, they suggest that it's particularly ironic that that's occurring with the holiday of Hanukkah, because one of the things that Hanukkah celebrates is Jewish uniqueness. It tells the story of the Maccabees who stood up to the Syrian Greeks and fought, literally fought, for the right for Jews to preserve their traditions, their customs, their rituals, when the Syrian Greeks wanted to abolish them. And so they say how ironic it is that we fought for the right to be uniquely Jewish, and it's that uniqueness that's being overshadowed by the holiday of Thanksgiving. I understand that perspective very well, but I would suggest that there are other ways to look at it also, because Thanksgiving and Hanukkah are holidays that uniquely complement one another. They both, of course, are holidays that have the idea of religious freedom at their core. The Maccabees fought for the right to be Jews and to maintain Judaism, and of course the pilgrims came to these shores searching for religious liberty. And Hanukkah and Thanksgiving also share the theme of gratitude. The central prayer of Hanukkah is a prayer of gratitude. We thank God for helping the few prevail against the mighty Syrian Greeks, for all the miracles that are part of the celebration of Hanukkah. And of course, Thanksgiving is the quintessential holiday of gratitude. And so for all of these reasons, these are 2 holidays that come together nicely in the new Thanksgivakkuh celebration this year. Being Jewish and being American is always a balancing act. And sometimes that balance works out well. And we have 2 elements that come together and complement one another, like Thanksgiving and Hanukkah. But sometimes that balancing act is a little difficult. And this year we might have that occur as well, because I do wonder how those of us in the Jewish world will feel when it is the first week in December and all of our holidays are over. Hanukkah will already be finished just at the time when our friends and neighbors and perhaps other family members are entering the height of their holiday pre-Christmas frenzy and getting ready for all of that celebration. Sometimes being a Jew in America means being in sync and in step. And sometimes it means being out of sync and out of step and feeling like everyone's rhythm is different than our own. This year, we will experience both of those elements, both parts of that balancing act, perhaps at one at Thanksgiving and with the Thanksgivakkuh celebration, and perhaps a little bit out of step for the rest of December. That tension is productive. It's healthy for Jews in America, and I hope that for all of us, this is a time of asking questions, of giving thanks, of wrestling with what it is to be a Jew in America, and finding a productive and meaningful way to celebrate both of those traditions. Happy Thanksgiving and a happy Hanukkah to all.